we have Imperfect versus Cronus, Week 13, Game 5. Both teams are ready. I'm Film Guy, otherwise known as Voltage Green. Here we go, off to Oasis. I'm going to pull up the chat now, as that would be smart to do.
Initiating match.
Here we go. So, we have Cronus in the green, and we have, I don't know why I put it as green, but I put it as green. And we have Cronus in the yellow. Imperfect green, Cronus yellow. There we go.
Ready for battle.
This should be really a good game. Different strats coming out from both sides. So on the side of Imperfect, we have a weird type of goats. And we have classic Moira goats on the side of Cronus. Oh, Kenneth getting taken down. Kenneth and Imperfect trying to make a hasty retreat, it looks like. Cronus C9 and getting off the point. They've almost captured it. There they go. Now they get it. Both teams being really aggressive. Out comes a rally on the side of Cronus. Like Cronus is pushing way far forward. As they, both teams are starting to get all their ults. It looks like Imperfect is going to almost have all their ults at the exact same time, which is impressive. Who was back there capturing the point? Was it Hammond? Out comes the Coalescence from both sides. Shatter blocked by Kenneth, and the Shatter not blocked on the side of the Cronus. Out comes the Mines and the Dragons, and it looks like Imperfect is going to be taking this point. That is the, way it is on Goats. It is who gets to press triangle more. You have more ults, you're going to win. Kind of just happens that way. So, there are 3 ults on the side of Cronus. There are not many on the side, actually, on the side of Imperfect, but they are close to ults. Alex getting bullied by Pyro. Cronus still holding this point well. Block going in and taking Kenneth down with the help of the Coalescence, and it looks like Cronus might be taking this point back with about 48 seconds, or 48% complete on Imperfect. Imperfect almost having all their ults yet again. They are just waiting on one lone Zarya ult, and they will have all of them. Cronus is really showing why they were one of the top teams earlier this season. They were literally, I believe, second team in the league. Out comes Dragons. Imperfect. Out comes Grab from the side of... Oh, and Shatter from the side of Cronus. Kenneth coming back. It's into overtime. They needed to win this fight. That Shatter could do it. Only gets the Diva and Flock. Looks like this first point might go to Cronus. The way it's looking, Cronus takes point A, map 1.
Score 0-1.
See if there'll be any changes going on for Imperfect or Cronus for the next map.
Ready for battle.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Alright, here we go. Looks like there has been quite a few changes on the side of Imperfect, as they now have a Pharmacy and a Hanzo, as well as a Mercy instead of the Lucio for the break. Oh, Kenneth getting pinned, but getting rezzed right back up. Lee doing some real good work with that Pharah. Almost getting taken out by shooting a Zarya bubble. Close range. Cronus going to be taking the point first again. And they're getting the stall on Hybrid.
Touch from afar.
Ult slowly coming online for both teams. Barrage and Coalescence on the side of Imperfect, and Coalescence and Shatter on the side of Cronus. Now Kenneth's Shatter coming online. Out comes Grav and Coalescence and a Shatter. That's a lot of ults on both sides. It looks like Lee also used Barrage in that fight. $51, $52. Lee getting a nice pick on J-Dog. Like Kenneth is going into the room here off to the left. Kenneth also used his Shatter. Going in deep, getting himself in trouble. Dragon's coming out and getting bad. But Cronus looking like they're going to take this fight yet again. At 77%. Imperfect needs to change something up. They need to get on point quickly, as it is now down to 90% for Cronus. And a charge from Kenneth getting another Rhine. Out comes a Grav. Out comes Beat Drop from the side of Cronus. Shatter being blocked by on Cronus. Cronus doing real well here. It looks like they might take this first map. Out comes Coalesce or Transcendence on the side of Alex. Out comes Grav. Some good focusing going on from the side of Cronus. Oh. Shatter getting some good picks. And that's gonna do it. Cronus taking map 1. Big surprise to me, probably a big surprise to anyone else. They're really showing their grit here, going up against the #1 team in the league. Alex does get the play of the game though, with this dragon and a few well-placed arrows. It was a very interesting fight there. Go back to Discord now. Make sure everyone is ready to go again. As I go and change the map to Hollywood. You would think I'd still I know these considering I just casted a game, but I don't. I had to go look again. I do know it's Hollywood though, so that's a plus. It's Hollywood. I did it beforehand now. Where is... Oh, there it is. They're off away. And now, wait to see if we get a ready. Looks like both teams are ready, actually. So, we're going to go right into it. Score is 1-0 for favoring Cronus. Going into Hollywood. See what Imperfect can do. Try and bring this game back around.
Initiating match.
Time to film some movies. No, I agree. Cronus is a good team. Technically, I'm watching the stream too. Just it's not playing. I'm just looking at the chat. But no, Cronus is a very good team. There was a reason that they were the second place team for a long time. And then, you know, they just, I guess, started losing every once in a while. And they dropped down a few slots to where they're now currently.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
They have great mechanics and everything like that. They're really good. From what I see, it looks like there was a lot of shenanigans that went on in Season 1, so we don't really have a winner of Season 1. If they have the win, I believe it's an asterisk next to it for some reason. I have no idea.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Alright. So it looks like Imperfect's going with a Rhine, Zarya, Widow, Pharah, Mercy, and Lucio. Cronus pulling out a kill on Kenneth and on Lee. Cronus looking like they're going to be taking this first point.
Gone. Objective lost. Stop payload.
Well, Goats is a good comp, and it's kind of a meta right now, so it's safe to say it's going to be used. As you can see, Imperfect going ahead and swapping and going into Goats as well. Shatter coming out. I believe most of it was blocked. Kenneth getting dropped by Bad. Like this is another one fight for Cronus. Everyone's starting to retreat on the side of Imperfect. Yeah, it's shattering. Yeah. Looks like this fight's going in the way of Imperfect. So Lucio running around, they need to clean up. There he goes, and he's going to be staggered as most of his team coming down the main road here. They do have a bunch of ults coming on, but Cronus does have a bunch of ults as well. They have Grab and Bomb ready. Cronus having Grab, Bomb, and a Sound Barrier ready. Diva Bomb coming out from the side of Imperfect. Grabs coming out from both sides. Nothing from the Diva Bomb. Nothing from the Grabs really following up. Shatter huge on the side of Cronus. Diva Bomb coming out and it's getting legit. Just the Lucio from Imperfect rolling around. Diva on point still kind of holding it out. Waiting for the team to come back. Switch to Baby Diva and that's going to be that. That might be point 2. 3 minutes remaining. Get up here where they pushed up and the action is. Out comes a rally on the side of Imperfect. Shatter coming out blocked. Shatter coming out from the other side, but he gets a few. Out comes Sound Barrier saving most of his team. Out comes Rally on the other side for Cronus. Self-destruct coming out. Kenneth taking down Silver. Diva Bomb coming out from Cronus. Only getting legit. They're trading off people like crazy in this fight. Oh, out comes Coalescence. It is literally just an ult fight when it comes down to goats. Who has more ults? Who can pop them and use them correctly?
This is gonna make you feel better.
3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining to get the point all the way to 3. Grab ready and Shatter on the side of. Out comes the Grab. Out comes Sound Barrier. Shatter from Kenneth getting a bunch, and there's a Grab. Let's see if they can clean it up. Shatter from the side of Cronus got a bunch of them, but it's not going to be any avail as there's too many already there. They've already lost too many of their own. Up Flock out of mech. They're just going to try and stagger him. Body blocking him until the end. Not letting him get away. It's not much of a stagger, but it is some stagger.
What am I paying you for anyways?
Now on the side of Cronus is the only one that has an ult at this time, being Flock with the Diva Bomb. See if we can get any good use out of it to push this point to the end. And slowly, all the ults start coming in, and it becomes who's going to win the ult fight first. Nothing from that Diva Bomb. Out comes Coalescence from the side of Cronus. Looks like this is a Cronus one round. Out comes Grab, getting only about 2, now 3. No kills from that. Out comes a Brigitte ult from the side of Cronus as they're going to push in a little more. There are 2 ults on the side of Imperfect. Now only 2 on the side of Cronus. Now out comes Coalescence. Oh my gosh, this is hard to commentate alone, guys. Right now the score is 1-0 for Cronus. Imperfect doing their best here. Diva Bomb coming out from Cronus. Getting 2. Coming down to a minute 15 left. Kenneth charging in. Out comes Hammer Smash, blocked. So much going on, guys. So much going on. Cronus, there are more yellow bodies than there are green bodies on this point, so they might just get it with time left on the bank. And it looks like that's going to be the case. Under a minute, but they still have time on the bank.
Score.
No, Cronus currently holds the lead. They are 1-0 on Imperfect.
Initiating match.
Alright, let's see if Imperfect can push this payload faster than Cronus. They're going to need to push it all 3 points with time left on the clock in order to even have a chance of winning this map. Because if they can only get to third point and have it in overtime, then Cronus will get another shot at the first tick on point 1, which, you know, Imperfect and then will have to hold to get just a draw. If they want to win, they have to finish it with time on the bank. Looks like it's going to be a GOATS war yet again. We have mirror comps of... Oh, nope, not mirror.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Cronus is doing Moira GOATS, while as Imperfect is doing OG GOATS with Zenyatta. We'll see if the Zenyatta GOATS will be able to help with that Discord orb to drop people quicker than the added healing and the damage of Moira.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Now, Cronus has got some people pushed up rather far,
Defend objective A.
trying to get that first little bit of ult charge to be ahead of the game in the ult fight. As I've said before, that is all GOATS comp fights are. Alright, down goes Pyro on the side of Cronus. Shatter coming out, blocked, and then down goes Silver. Looks like Cronus is going to be ejected from this first point rather quick, as Imperfect is going to be cleaning up the area and taking this first point rather quick. Can't tell. It looks like they might be coming to try and stall. Or they're just going to go ahead and let it end set.
Lost. Stop the payload.
Not who I wanted to be on, but okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Kenneth! Want to see what the captain of Imperfect is doing. He gets a nice fat shatter on 2. No real cleanup, but it did stall out and stop the coalescence from the other side. Out comes Tranquility from the side of Imperfect as they push forward to try and clean up a few of these kills. They can't get away with ult charge. They're starting to stagnate out, and they're just gonna... Ooh, Kenneth charging in fast. Pushing forward even more. Might be a bit risky. Imperfect does have 4 ults online, almost 5. As Imperfect only has 2. It is a good 2. A very good 2. Out comes the grab. Out comes Diva Bomb. Diva Bomb a little far, doesn't get as much as they want. Out comes Diva Bomb from the Cronus side, gets 2, both 2 healers down. This fight might go to Cronus. That's the way it's looking. Die quick at this point. They're just going to try and stagger. Alright. They won the ult fight that round. What will Imperfect do? Group up and get ready to go. Hybrid Fusion taking a bit of damage already. Out comes Sound Barrier from the side of Cronus, and they push in. Kenneth gets dropped, so Silver drops the hammer, and that's going to be another fight won for Cronus. They push up real far. A lot of ults coming online for Cronus as well. There is just a coalescence, or not a coalescence, a transcendence and a shatter on the side of Imperfect, and soon a sound barrier and a grab. Again, Cronus really showing why they were at the top of the leaderboards not too long ago. They were top of the league, just had a few hiccups down the way. Shatter coming out, blocked by most, but does get a few. Diva Bomb comes out getting one. Kenneth going down. That's another winning team fight for Cronus. And the time slowly starting to tick away on the side of Imperfect. They do stagger a bit on the... But the ults are coming in on the side of Imperfect. They do have 4. Out comes the rally from the side of Imperfect and the grab, getting about 3 or 4. Diva Bomb coming in. Getting 1 on Badass. Out comes Coalescence from the side of Cronus. Oh, Shatter coming out. This is kind of an even fight. It looks like it's going more so in the way of Imperfect, though, right here. They really needed that fight to go their way, and it did. Let's start pushing forward to make some room. Keep the Cronus team at bay for a bit while they try and get this point almost all the way. As Cronus is going to start getting their ults in now. Popping ults. Nothing on that Diva Bomb. Shatter comes out. Diva Bomb coming out on the side of Imperfect. Getting 1. This fight looking like it's falling in favor of Imperfect. They're keeping one person on payload at all time. 1 minute remaining. Here we go. This is the type of gameplay we're known for when it comes to seeing Imperfect. They get the first point, or the third point. Second point, not third. My gosh. 2 minutes remaining to get all the way to third point. Cronus did this a little faster. They have gone a little faster. Out comes Coalescence from the side of Cronus. Tranquility coming in. There is life in there. Grab coming out. Diva Bomb coming out. Right underneath. Doesn't get anybody, but the shield is broken. Shatter comes out from Kenneth. Getting a few. Diva Bomb coming out from Cronus. Oh. Didn't get anybody. Did get Diva out of mech though. Like Imperfect's gonna be trying to go full retreat. Might have been a bit of a wasted ult there on the side of one shot.
That changes my thinking.
That was a lost fight and he popped his sound barrier. Unless he's planning on switching or something. Doesn't look like it. 1 minute remaining. They are not going to be able to do it as fast as Cronus, and they might not be able to do it with any time on the bank. Cronus really doing a well job here of keeping the #1 team in the league on their toes. Kenneth not realizing that the rest of his team got grabbed and pulling out in front and getting kind of taken on by himself. Diva Bomb coming out from Flock. No shield to block it. Diva Bomb coming out from the side of Imperfect. Nobody. Definitely more yellow bodies looking like they're here on this payload. Grab coming out from Imperfect. There comes the sound barrier from Imperfect. Or not Imperfect, from Cronus. Shatter blocked. Shatter not blocked. We are in overtime. Sound barrier coming out for Imperfect. Kenneth goes down. Grab comes out. Kenneth raised. That wasn't Kenneth that went down. It was Silver. There's too much stuff going on in one thing. They need to push real far up and try and hold these guys in their spawn.
My ultimate is almost ready.
They do have some good ults coming out. They got it in overtime, though.
Experience tranquility.
Fortunately, I believe that means that they could only draw at this point. I don't believe they're going to get time on the bank. Nope, it gives them a minute. I am incorrect.
Initiating match.
I'm not paying you for your acting ability. Let's get moving.
Ready for battle.
All right, let's see what Imperfect's going to do. It's going to be another war. But Imperfect should be going first on attacking, I believe. Yep, Perfect will be attacking first.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
All right. 50 seconds already. They need to get on point here and now, just like last time, real quick. And his barrier is not destroyed. It's still up. But he is low. Staying on that point. Shatter coming out, getting almost half the team there. This is definitely looking like an Imperfect fight here. One tick. Two. And they're going to have all 3 ticks, it looks. They might get a little extra time. Only a few seconds. They're in overtime at this point. They need to hold on this point the entire time and not get off. They're trying. There comes Rally and Coalescence from the other side. Diva Bomb from the side of Imperfect. Getting 2. That's big. 3 dropping now. Imperfect showing they've got what it takes to make this turn their way. Team kill. They're going to get a good amount of distance going here. Get on some hybrid action here and see what the Zen sees from the payload as he lobs tranquil orbs and discord orbs into the volleys of people's heads. Cronus hiding, using cover from the buildings here. Could be a grab coming out soon. There's one grab. Out comes sound barrier from both teams. Diva Bomb from Cronus. Grab. Trance comes out. Does get 2. Shatter comes out from the side of Kenneth. Charge coming in. There's a lot of pressure on hybrid here. It's going to be it right there. They got it almost all the way to the second point. That is a good hard push. And with only a minute 52 on the clock, if they can hold the first point, then Imperfect might just win this. I'm just going to assume it's going to be another GOAT war here. If you're just joining us and you don't know what the score is, it is currently 1-0 Imperfect.
Ready for battle.
Hello? Anyone out
It surely will be another goat war. And they're sticking to their, you know,
Attackers incoming.
each side has their own goats. They have OG goats for Imperfect, and we have the warrior goats for the side of Cronus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Vapor, read the message I sent you. I'm going to. Give me a second. I'm going to finish this map, and then the next map you will come in to help cast, okay? You talk, you like to talk, it's great. Okay, back to this. Cronus coming in hard, trying to, but that is a pick for, it looks like this is a one fight for Imperfect. Cronus needs to just back out and try and get away. Don't get staggered. Stop trying to get picks. You still have more time. You have at least another 2 pushes within the amount of time you have left.
Hello? Anyone out there?
And y'all have more ult charge, I believe, than Cronus just by eyeballing here. Cronus coming in through security room real hard. I don't know if that's a place you want to be when you're in brawly comps like this. Shatter coming out, but Kenneth gets taken down in the process. Coalescence coming out from the side of Cronus. Shatter coming out from the side of Cronus. They get almost all the team. Grav coming out. They just need to clean it up. Sound barrier coming out from the side of Imperfect. It is kind of an even fight here.
All systems checked out.
Kenneth should be coming back real soon. Out comes the Coalescence, or not Coalescence. Rally coming out from side of Cronus. Silver getting dropped quickly. 20 seconds remaining. Cronus in retreat to try and get one more push. Fully regrouped together. Down to 10. Cronus needs to get on point right now. They have Grav and they have Sound Barrier. Diva Bomb on the side of Imperfect. Diva Bomb coming out. I think it's going to go a little far. It gets Silver. Grav comes out on the side of Cronus. It gets Kenneth. Oh, it looks like this might be a one fight for Cronus. They might be able to take this first point. And that is going to be a one fight for Cronus. The team kill. Now they need to push it all the way to the last point that Imperfect pushed it to. Imperfect's not even going to try. They're just going to set up for the next fights. They just need to get them off the payload, though. All they need is one team kill to win this, and they are going to have the advantage in ults coming up soon. Out comes Rally. Shatter getting a big shatter. Charge coming out. Out comes Diva Bomb from Flock getting 2. J-Dog getting a pick. This is looking like a Cronus fight 1. And it is, and that's going to be a stagger on Santos.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Both teams, a lot of ults about to come online. About to have Grav Bomb on the side of Imperfect. They need to get up here quickly and start putting some pressure on this payload. They do have Shatter on the side of Cronus. Grav comes out from the side of Imperfect. Diva Bomb coming out as well. Gets 1. Out comes Coalescence from the side of Cronus. Out comes Sound Barrier and a Shatter from the side of Imperfect. There's just a few on point, and that's going to do it. That is a win for Imperfect. It is 1-1, boys and girls. This is an amazing match so far. Let's see who got the play of the game, because there was a lot of them that were pretty good. Looks like Alexis? I don't know how you want to be pronounced. I'm going to call you Alex. Getting a Diva Bomb kill. Decent, but it's Goats Comp, and it was a brawl for both sides. Both teams doing very well. So I am going to go ahead and try and get someone in here that wants to commentate with me. Give me just a few seconds here, guys. I gotta add you, really? Because there's a lot of talking going on. Search. Alright, now let's go and set up the next map. Which should be Horizon Lunar Colony. Take Hollywood off to make sure both teams are ready. What's up, my man?
What's up?
Make sure you behave or I will send you out.
I am always well behaved.
How much have you had to drink today?
0, none. That's why we got that good old 4-0 sweep. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
good. Alright, Kenneth needs a minute. I'm assuming for a bathroom break of some kind. I'm not sure. Let's see if Cronus is ready.
It's all good, man.
You wanna watch the YouTube chat and make sure if they say anything on there, we can answer questions from
Yeah,
them.
if they say I got it. Already got it on my phone.
Cool then. Can you turn the volume down on it though? I can hear
I'll
it.
mute it right now just for you.
Thank you.
I just like hearing your lovely voice 2 times, you know, like an echo.
You don't hear it enough already?
No, man. I didn't get to hear it today.
Yeah, unfortunately. But we got the win.
Hope everything's going good on your side, though.
Yeah, everything's good.
Good.
This match has been pretty entertaining. It is Goats Comp, but it's exciting Goats Comp, so
Bro, all Goat Comp are fun to watch. What are you talking about?
not always. Sometimes it can be rather boring because it's just, oh hey, who's gonna use an ult first? It's an ult war. That's what this has been,
So,
but
Cronus is like the pyro in silver?
yeah. Cronus
Yeah.
is. They got the names at the top of the thing on the lobby.
I didn't see that. I'm sorry. All right, I need Imperfect to just win the rest of the games. All right.
Hey, you can't play favoritism.
I ain't playing favoritism.
Uh-huh.
I just want to see some fat shatters, solo shatters. To be
Silver's
specific.
gotten a few of those good fat shatters as well.
Nice, dude. Have you been reading the captain's chat at all today?
Today? Not really. Alright, both teams are ready. I haven't had time to.
All right.
I'll go back and read through it later. Alright.
Before.
What?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
No, you're good.
Starting Lunar Colony.
The best map in the game.
Stop with your sarcasm.
Hands down. fan favorite.
Uh-huh.
Initiating.
Fan favorite of what? Crackheads?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, whoever Valkyrie's playing, Express just won this map on
Did
their
they?
game.
Okay.
Yeah, Express is actually playing rather well. It's quite surprised.
Well, next season they're going to be someone to watch out for, that's for sure. Unfortunately, they came in a little late and aren't going to be making it to playoffs or anything like that. But next
They're
season,
still pulling for Valkyrie though.
they're gonna do some damage, I'm sure. All right, let's see what comps we get. We're gonna have a goats war again or something different. Well, we're gonna have goats on the side of Imperfect for defending, but on the side of Cronus, it looks like they're gonna show that they can do more than goats and do a dive comp.
How much you want to bet me that the dive is gonna get switched right off the bat? There's
Probably
no
when
way
they
it's gonna
see
work.
goats, it's probably gonna be switched right away. And depending on where Imperfect sets up, which I am not going to watch right now until the actual match starts, just in case.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
And here we go. I'm going to watch some Yengu play from Annex.
Look, I think they're already going. Yeah.
Yep, there it goes. They went
They
back to
called
switch already. Gonna be a goats war again, ladies and gentlemen. Or no. J-Dog going to, it's gonna be a goats but with Sombra.
Sombra's
instead
always
of,
good to run into goats, especially if you focus down the
But
Reinhardt.
it's weird because they have a. There we go. She switched over to Brig. There's the goats we know. It is a mirror comp now at this point.
Goats on goats. Who's gonna be the better Reinhardt?
Well, the only problem is this is going to be an ult war, and at this point, Imperfect's going to have the higher ult charge.
Oh, here we go.
What? Cronus is starting to get theirs up.
Force him outside. All you gotta do is get Lucio
There we go.
outside and get him a big boop. Oh, there we go.
They're headed back to point now. Annex is doing real good on this Zarya here.
He was doing a good job really stalling her out, trying to slow it down for him, waiting for his team to get back.
Yeah. The best they can do at this point. Here comes the Zen ult.
It might be
More
wasted,
stalling. I mean, it's just a stall tactic at this point. In comes Kenneth with a charge on the silver. He looks like he might drop him. Annex getting dropped from behind. It did stop the progress. Out comes Trance from the side of Cronus.
Yeah.
Diva Bomb getting J-Dog. This fight looks like it's won by Imperfect.
Just came back just like that.
Should just be a nice regroup here on the side of Cronus. And my cat's yelling at me for something now. Alright, let's switch over to some Imperfect gameplay here. Let's look what these guys is doing. Looks like Cronus going to be dropping to the bottom right side of the point.
I'm really surprised neither team is running a Mora for the big heals.
Yeah, there goes a grab coming out.
It was eating that.
There goes another grab and a shatter. Alex getting out of mech. Might have it back in less than 3 seconds with how much bodies there is for him to shoot into. Cronus trying to retreat now. It's a good idea. They got 40 seconds remaining. They've got only almost to the second tick. About 85% to the second tick. Maybe 90. I don't know.
다시 완벽하게 작동한다.
And here comes Cronus. Right into Imperfect. Tranquility coming out from the side, both sides. Diva Bomb coming out. Out come Rally. Lucio on point, just stalling for Imperfect, trying to keep it going. But they look like they're going to be taking this first point in overtime. And they're going to keep rolling in, trying to get right onto the second point. With 3 minutes and 57 seconds to go, they are slowly getting it already. Shatter comes out, getting whoever is on point. Oh, and a counter Shatter and grab. And another grab from the other side. Diva Bomb coming out. It looks like Imperfect's going to just clean this up. That was a close one. They almost got the first tick right off the back. Showing.
Now you gotta try to. Now they're gonna have to have a race of
who can get their grab, who can get their ults back first. Right now, Cronus is in the lead with them having sound barrier ready to go. Quick switch to get back into mech. Out comes sound barrier, in comes the charging Rhine. Almost taking Kenneth out. Kenneth is real low, needs to get some healing going. Silver Boots getting booped back. Silver Boots also really low. Charging in once again.
Came out on Kenneth's side, but it was a whiff. So he needs to.
Kenneth did manage to kill Silver Boots though.
Somehow he managed to still hold that. With being
Silver
separated.
Boots now has his Shatter ready and available. We have both Transcendences ready to go. J-Dog switching off on... Oh, it looks like they're going to be going for a 2-2 now. With Annex on Mara and block switching to Zarya.
Yeah. I don't know about the Pharah in this point, but I know the Reaper's a really good pick.
They got a Mercy now as well, so they have a Pharmacy. And it looks like they see that and they're going straight to a swap of Ashe to deal with the Pharah. And of course, with Ashe, they have the hard carry of Bob. Rally coming out from the side of Imperfect. Oh, down goes Silver Boots. Out comes Transcendence from the side of Imperfect. That's gonna be a team kill. Practically a team kill. There it is. Waiting for that bell. But there are still 2 ults on the side of Cronus, and there are 3 ults on the side of Imperfect. This is still, while not a full-fledged GOATS fight anymore, it is still going to be an ult fight.
Blocking needs to hurry up and get his grab up, seeing that they just used Trans, so they can hurry up and get a team wipe to try to get a fight onto the point. I still don't think that the Pharah is a good pick here because there's not enough room for the Pharah to maneuver around.
She's so compact, yeah. Shatter coming out from both sides, but it looks like Silver Boot got the better of it.
No, Kenneth didn't get his off. He still has it.
Oh. Well, that's going to be good for this fight. If they can stall it out. Doesn't look like they're going to get to. And that's going to be about 40 seconds remaining on the bank for Cronus. Getting all kinds of pings right now, and it's just people asking stuff in commentators chat. Don't ping everybody. Ping who your commentator was.
See, like I don't even know. I don't even know where the commentator's chat is.
You can't see it unless you're a commentator.
I am now. Starting the career now.
We'll have to get you, have that put on you.
Got the co-captain spot for good old eternity, you know, Pogs. And then, good old commentator. Bill, I'm just saying, man, you had my vote for best commentator. You know, I've never heard you commentate, you had my vote. Is it okay? I'm not probably asking a stupid question here, but does it only allow you to lock on to players to see first person, or what?
No, it
It's not-
shouldn't.
it's not
Yeah,
letting
you
you.
have to set it up for in your controls to do it, though. I think.
Yeah, I've never done this, so
You
I'm
have
just
to-
gonna.
yeah.
I'm just literally watching it from above.
Hey, you're fine. But go into your settings, your control settings. This is why I play. When I commentate, it's on my alt account, so I don't have to change these settings at all, and I can just leave the gameplay ones on default.
This is Cronus is having a very weird comp. What in the world?
It's a very unique comp. There is no shield on that comp for the Bastion. They have May.
shield?
I don't know how well it's going to work out. They're going up
So if
against
Imperfect
goats.
wants to get rid of that Bastion, all you gotta do is switch to get a hog out there and hook him every time.
Yeah. Or, I mean, Zen discords him and Diva charges him. They walled off.
They just need to force the fight on the point.
Yep.
Don't waste time there.
Looks like that's what they're about to do. May just trying to be destructive
Someone's
and
got to touch.
split it up. May coming on point now, freezing Alex in the back, and Bastion starting to pick up those kills. It's a very unique comp, but it's working. Let's see if there'll be any swaps on the side of Imperfect.
When fighting against the Bastion, remember, the walls, they're your friend. Hug the walls.
And
If
there
he
we go.
can't see
Alex
you,
switches
he's not
off to a
gonna hit you.
Hanzo. This might be what they need. And they get a Mercy.
Well, Bastion's got his ult, and so does Mercy for on the side of Cronus.
And legit
Huge
just gets
pick.
taken down. Melted real quick, like. As well as Alex. The only problem with this is now, the next map we go to is Junkertown, right? And now that Cronus has brought the Bastion out, it's fair game.
Oh, it's gonna be brought out.
Imperfect now has free game to go ahead and use the Bastion when they need to. Why we don't run Bastion? We're like, yo, we don't want to have that fight until we need to. They're gonna go left, it looks like. Under the Bastion. Bastion's getting repositioned. And out comes the Mayol. The Frost Demon herself. That's gonna look like almost a team kill there. No, only 2 or 3. And 4.
Perfect doesn't. It's like they don't. They're scared to engage instead of just like follow your Reinhardt. Like where your Reinhardt, you should go.
Yeah.
Don't get in front of them unless you're Zarya trying to get ult charge.
Well, they do now
you're-
have dragons and trans, and they're so close to having Grav that they might be just trying to farm up Zarya ult at this point to get Grav dragons
Cronus.
and eliminate.
Oh,
Oh, there it goes.
You gotta, but you gotta
That
watch-
mines,
for the Mercy
dragons.
Mercy resident.
They need to get on point at this point. Oh, May's freezing people. 60 seconds remaining. May wall.
Someone's gotta try to force trans for the dragons.
Dragons has already gotten used. I don't know where it got used into, but it's been used.
Big pin.
Bastion down once again. Out comes Trans on the side of Shatter comes down, knocks down everybody. What? Not gonna be much follow up to get the Mercy. Diva Bomb coming out from Flock. Didn't really get much. Grav comes out. Kenneth needs some healing. Kenneth looks like he's gonna get dropped. Dragons coming out once again. Gonna get Pyro. This fight could be won.
Now you got the
Out comes the
stall
Bastion
queen on
ult.
the point. Oh, May is so low.
Bastion down again. They might just take it. Minefield coming out. This Mercy is doing so well. Badass doing really well at keeping her team up. His team, I don't know what they are. And slowly but surely, they get it. Same thing happened with Cronus. They got it in overtime. So 3 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Let's see if anything changes up. They're going to Widowmaker now instead of the Hanzo.
Well, I mean, Widow would be a really good pick here. They don't have a shield to play around.
No,
so
and it's just gonna
plays the corners.
Yeah, shoot right into the Bastion.
Can he land the shots though?
Oh, he can. Alex is one of the best Widows in the game, in the league right now. Out comes Trans to save up. I believe. Did they eat the Mayult? No, because they don't have Diva, so they couldn't have ate it.
No, I think she just whiffed it.
Must have.
Oh, there's another bad grab on the side of Imperfect. Oh.
Walk just in the back, gets staggered. Out comes Mines. And Hammond is very disruptive for Imperfect. They he's just running around and do what he wants. Imperfect now has a Reaper.
Yeah, the Reaper's gonna be a big problem, especially in those tight areas where you have to.
They switched the Widow to an Ashe now. Highbridge still alive somehow. His little squishy's in. He's almost got his ult once again. Hybrid trying to be the Jonak of our league here.
Title already belongs to Stumpy.
Alright, they're trying to take this high ground. Oh, they got rid of the Bastion, so they don't have to worry about that anymore, but now they got a Reaper. Trans coming out. Nobody.
Big pick on Hammond.
They need to take out the last few people on this point.
Lucio's low.
Out comes Sound Barrier for Imperfect. May, the stall queen, just needs to be dropped.
They need to focus. They need to focus this May. They want to have any.
Hammond coming in. He's stall queen as well. He's very stally. Rally comes out on the side of Imperfect. Reaper on point. Out comes the ult. Reaper ult.
There it is.
There we go.
He stunned him a little too.
Yeah, he didn't have his shield stunned with enough time to.
Oh, he's won.
They do get an escape, but oh, they used Bob as well. Bob was on the point. I was wondering who was still contesting the point, and it was big old Bob. They got Shatter for Imperfect, and they're gonna have grabs soon.
With no shields, this Shatter could be very, very beneficial.
Yeah. There's literally nothing that can block the Shatter.
Just don't panic.
I don't know if Panic's really in the repertoire of Imperfect. They don't panic like, oh, they kill her before she gets the ult out, but the ult does manage to come out. Out comes the grab. No one's there to help to take anything down. Rally is available, and there it is. Reaper looks like he might go down here. Nope, racing away. Get that May, you gotta get that May. The stall princess still on the point. Out comes, that Ham has been doing real well at getting those mines. Getting them real quick. Diva Bomb coming out.
Well, it's kind of Imperfect, but that they might be able to force Bob into a corner if he can stay alive and put it into a corner.
Bob coming out.
Coming out, but he's not
I think he's on point.
So it might not help as much. Oh, there goes Reaper.
Imperfect gets it. They get all three.
Off the point.
Feeling better?
Score 2-2.
1 minute to 1 minute 37. It is a 1-1 game, guys. I'm gonna send this to the payload real quick and I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the toilet.
Ready for battle.
I want to see some fat
Incoming in
shatters,
30
like
seconds.
6-man, 5-man shatters. That's what I want to see.
See what now?
I want to see some fat shatters, like PHAT fat. That's what I
Well,
want. High energy.
looks like Imperfect's keeping the same comp they had. It's going to be Ash Goats, basically. And Classic Goats, OG Goats, whatever you want to call it, from the side of Cronus.
Attackers incoming.
I think that Imperfect was just expecting there to be a Bastion, is why they were going to have that Ash. She might go back and switch. We'll see.
I think so. I think they might keep it because
Bob isn't.
if I don't
Yeah.
play, he can sit up top, and Bob is a big factor. They only got 40
Bob
seconds.
can be a body shield really well too. Alex taking down. J-Dog is in. He's got the high ground, but he's
Ryan's low,
getting
they
dived.
didn't push
Silver box boot getting taken down, but Alex does get taken down by Badass. Hybrid going to be taken down by Flock in the back, but the numbers are on the side of Imperfect right now. They're looking like they're going to take this first point.
10 seconds.
Lucio, she's like, you can't find the doorway.
There it is. Gonna push up a little bit, trying to stop them from making it to the point, but I don't think they're gonna come.
Kenneth's on 90 on his shatter. He can get a big shatter here coming up. If he tries to focus either like
They get
Solo
point
or
one.
Lucio or anybody. One pick could
Legit pushed a little far forward there. 22 seconds to get on point and take it.
I'd go straight to point. I wouldn't even waste time.
I think that'd be a good call.
Oh,
10 seconds. Bob pushed out. He didn't get the point though. Rally coming out from one side. I can't tell. It was Imperfect. Don't C9, boys. Grav almost ready. Shatter comes out. Grav.
Big shatter.
Out comes that. So much happening all at once. Both Zarya's really high charge. But it looks like this is going to be a perfect fight. They got the first tick. Nothing. Trans coming out. Here comes a charging Reinhardt.
Briggs about to get her ult back.
Don't C9. Don't C9. They're slowly taking it. Rally from the side of Imperfect. They're getting all the ults from all this damage. Bob coming out yet again. On point this time. There it is. Team killed. They get both points. All four. Now they just got to hold 1 point in order to pull ahead in this series.
Switching sides.
This is a good game. I like it.
Let's go Imperfect.
I said no favoritism.
I'm just trying to make the playoffs, man.
Hey, it's out of our hands at this point. We've done everything we can. If Cronus wins, good on them. They get to go. If
Wait, if they win the series? I thought.
no, if they win this series, they'll be going.
Ready for battle.
Because they'll take our spot. Golden Lions would get moved down to 8, and Cronus would be probably at 7.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
It's the top 8 that make the playoffs, right?
Correct, top 8. If Cronus loses this, yes, we would go. But Cronus is looking good. They could win it. They're doing really well against Imperfect here. I would not put it past them winning. I think this is probably going to go to a map 5.
God, you just made me nervous.
This is the joy of the game, man.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
All right.
Defend objective.
Looks like we've got a dive comp on the side of Cronus, and then Imperfect staying with the same comp they had last round. It worked well. I wouldn't change it
Lucio
either.
needs to not peek. Lucio almost got picked off.
Annex is a good Widow too, but Alex is an amazing shot when it comes to DPS. In comes the Winston dive, but he's all by himself. It's not going to do very well.
Hybrid.
60 seconds.
Down to 60
Stand
seconds.
point, make him come to you.
Winston again diving in by himself. Silver boots not doing.
Big pig. Don't let the Mercy res. Mercy going down. Oh, Kennan's down too. It's an even fight right now.
Legit charge really high. Oh, nice bomb stick by J-Dog onto Santos. They need to touch this point or they're going to take the first tick. Oh! Annex dropping legit. Is Imperfect going to come in and try and contest, or are they going to give it up? Looks like they're going to give it up.
Just give it up.
Set up for the next point.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
J-Dog is being a real pest to this
It's gonna
team
make you
here
feel better.
with that
30 seconds.
Tracer pick.
remaining.
Ooh, Mercy burning. Tracer on Alex.
Group up. We're playing too far apart for Ghost right now. Big pick on Winston. There goes Alex.
Alex getting rizzed.
Oh, big pick.
Bob coming out.
Res.
Hit the corner. I think Bob is on point. Grab coming
Here
out.
comes Bomb. Oh, unfortunate.
That's
Oh,
gonna be it.
oh. Imperfect.
Imperfect gets the win on this
That's
map.
not- Oh, wait. Sorry. I can't.
Vapor.
I'm not trying. I swear. I'm just
Play
not.
of the game.
Annex
doing it on
as
purpose.
Bastion getting the play of the game.
Never have I ever seen a Bastion comp with no shield.
And
Ever
it worked.
That's
It
good.
worked pretty well.
I want to know their thought process through that. Like, hey, let's do this. Like, I would never okay that. Nobody on our team would.
That is true. I haven't. Green Charizard isn't playing on Cronus right now, and or no, that's
I thought he was.
Golden
I thought he
Lions.
was on gold. He's on, yeah. He's on
Charo
Golden
is who
Lions.
they're talking about. Who are they talking about? Charo. My mind is all kind of fried for today. So, oh, looks like we got somebody subbing out for Cronus. Get back to the right chat. So, don't play music. We don't want to have the audio messed up.
I'm sorry. I thought I might
All right.
fuck, have you on my first.
What's the next map there, Vapor? Come on, you just played them
Silvertown?
today. What is it?
Oh, the next one is Junkertown.
Everyone else's favorite map, right?
Yeah, dude. Top tier maps, bro. And then, if I'm not mistaken, the tiebreaker is Nepal,
Yeah, Nepal should be either.
which is actually a very good map.
Alright. Looks like they got their person in. Like MPG is in. And Ed the Gamer. Those two were not on there. I can't remember who they replaced though. Now, because I got thrown into this the last minute, I didn't do any SR checks on Cronus or Flock not Flock, Cronus or Imperfect. I meant Flock because he's the captain of Cronus. So if any of that stuff is questionable, they will have to bring it up to admin. I'm not doing it.
Because we don't know.
Yeah. Same with if any of them are not actually on a team and all that yada 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 crap. Just waiting on Cronus. Alright, this map is the deciding factor. Will we go to map 5, or will Imperfect end it here with a 3-1?
They're going to end it right here.
Stop playing favoritism.
You asked the question. I answered you.
Yeah, but why do you think they're going to? That was more of just a statement, more than a question.
Because Imperfect runs shield tanks.
True.
That's why.
All right, both teams are ready, so let's head off to the wasteland outback city that should never have existed. Because, yeah, Junker Town, that one. And my brother-in-law smells like he's cooking something real nice in my house right now, and I want it.
Bro, I'll come eat, dude. Drop a pin.
The second game I've freaking casted in less than 2 hours.
It's tiring, ain't it?
Yeah, especially considering I was already tired when I casted the first one.
Did you watch our game when you were in
Not
the
yet.
hospital?
I hadn't had a chance to watch all of it. I caught bits and pieces of it.
Whenever you watch Junker Town, I want your honest opinion. Did Hunter get did he lose in his Widowmaker battle?
Alright.
That's all we need to know.
Because you wanted to go Widow?
No. Hunter was talking trash to the other Widow.
Oh.
In the general chat, Hunter was saying how he was beating him, and I told Hunter, I was like, look, it was pretty even. And Hunter was like, no, it was not. I'm like, okay, man.
Well, I'll check it out and I'll determine that later. I'll shut
God,
up.
Imperfect. Don't do this. What are you doing?
They're going Hanzo goats.
5, 4, 3.
And it's almost a mirror comp, other than there's a Mercy on the side of Cronus and a Widowmaker. It's working. It's working. It's work.
Alright, I take it all back. It worked.
Wow, that was real quick. They didn't want to play any games on that one. Right out of the gate. Practically a team kill. I wonder why.
Probably just to get him right through the door.
Probably. Definitely.
Kenneth, hold the shield up, son.
Kenneth's aggressive, man.
I know I'm aggressive, but I don't win the whole
Yeah,
shield.
that you are. Oh, they swung around to the left side.
Oh, Kenneth with the shatter. What will you do? Come on, let me get a fat shatter. Right
Annex getting taken down. Dragon's coming out.
Oh, from behind.
I don't think Imperfect wants them to move this payload at all.
No, they're just trying to get that good 3-1 real fast.
They're gonna try and hold this
No,
payload.
Don't let him move it. Don't let him move it. Don't let him move it.
Oh, they gotta back out. So they lost their Hanzo, so they gotta wait for him to come back.
No shield. Fat shot right here.
They got NPG's replacing Silver Boot. I don't know why. Silver Boot was doing great as Rhine.
Hybrid trying to get her inner jam.
Yeah.
Oh, big pick. Big pick by Alex.
Man, Imperfect. I think this is a display of them showing how playoffs are gonna go. To everyone in the league. Let's see, who can I get on next? Let's come up here to Alex on the Hanzo.
Yeah, that's what I've been watching him.
Out comes the grab. Reaper ult.
Oh, only if Hanzo had his dragons.
Yeah, it would have been nice. He just barely didn't have it.
Okay, Alex, you're whiffing. You're whiffing right now. Don't whiff.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Trades, but they have the mercy to res Annex. That was pretty good. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Pause, pause, pause. Pyro left the game.
Is he throwing the game?
No, he probably DC'd. It happens.
They're disqualified. We're in the playoffs.
No, they got 15 minutes to get him back. There's a 15-minute delay clock that is,
15 minutes.
but it's for the entirety of the game. So.
Oh, so it's like, okay. Are you messaging him on the Discord,
Yeah.
I'm assuming?
Yeah. Kenneth is asking what happened right now. Because, well, Flock is trying to say, play it out, but we can't. The rules say if someone drops DCs, we have to pause, give them the 15 minutes. If they don't make it to the 15-minute count, then it's a forfeit. If they know they're not going to, it's immediate. I have no idea.
If he's saying play it out, that doesn't sound like he DC'd.
No, it's looking like it. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a forfeit. We'll have to see.
Do they get the 4-0 or is it just gonna be 3-1?
No, it'll be the 3-1. It'll be up to this map.
I think it's safe to say it's a forfeit because two more
Yeah.
people just left. Oh, well, there went everybody else.
Yeah. It's going to be a forfeit, guys. So I'm going to bring us back to lobby, and I guess we will talk to Kenneth and his team.
Look, how about this, right? We'll go ahead right now. We can get the team eternity right now.
Stop.
And we'll play.
No. Stop it. Hold on. I'm going to say something to Kenneth. I'm going to tell his team to go into a match chat, and we'll just do a small interview with the whole team.
The whole team. Let's do it, squad.
Yeah.
I'll join the match chat now.
Yeah. Well, you didn't join the match chat. Where'd you go? You left the game. I put you over to the red team.
What did you say?
I said you left the game. You gotta be in the server.
I am. I'm right here. I'm on the other team. I'm on Imperfect's team.
You don't need to be on Imperfect's team.
Doesn't matter. Switch me over then. I'm just going to join. I'll go here.
Alright, I just told him to join match chat. So, let's do that. Oops. Match chat.
Phil, you're making this really difficult.
I didn't know if it worked that way.
Yeah, it worked this way. Yeah, you just go to match because it's like a pregame lobby.
Well, it's a sour way to end a good game. That was a really good game. Hello, Cronus folk, or Imperfect folk, not Cronus folk. My God, my brain. I am really tired.
You were just going to call us Cronus too?
I'm sorry, man. I'm tired. I'm real tired.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Well, this is a bit of a sour way to end a good game. I mean, y'all, the game was really good. I was impressed with Cronus.
Apparently wasn't have very much fun. They
I don't know what was going on. They didn't want to stay for interviews apparently, but I'm guessing one person. I guess it was time constraints or something. I know we had a lot of issues with getting commentators ready for this week because all the games were so close together. But I give you guys props completely. Y'all did really well. I give Cronus props for the 2 games they had. They were amazing games and really showing, why they were at the top of the leaderboard in the rankings for so long, until we had more teams start coming in.
They pushed us to the very limit, honestly. Like first map, we were like, okay, we guess we're gonna have to play goats.
Yeah, I noticed that because y'all were trying to play other things besides goats in the first map, but they're like, nope, we're playing goats, and they crushed you for a good map and a half, and then you're like, okay, let's go goats. But it was entertaining. I enjoyed it. Is there anything y'all want to say in particular? Because we're going into playoffs. Y'all are at the top of the food chain here.
Not for long.
Oh, be quiet, Vapor.
Alex, you want to go first, or you want me to say stuff first?
You can go first if you want.
All right. Well, we wanted to stay in the first place because I mean, this league's been like 4 months or something. We were playing, and we've been the whole time on top, so we wanted to finish the same way. And it was very tight because Pound Puppies is like 1 map behind.
Yeah.
It's not even like a game. It's like a 1 map difference.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of pressure. So the stakes were very high. So I'm happy of the performance. And one of the things that I'm happy too is like we were able to adapt. Like we were not expecting to play goats at all.
Yeah.
Or them to play goats. Or if they did to play as well, so they did. They play really well.
We just needed to show them how to play goats properly.
You ain't lying.
Well, I mean, you do realize that in the playoffs, you're going up against GOAT champs, right? As in us.
Yeah.
You'll be going up against Eternity for the first round of the playoffs now.
Are we?
Boy, you mine, son.
Oh, let's go.
So it'll be an interesting match there as well.
Yeah, I wanted to say good game to you guys too. Like you guys literally earned your spot in the last match of the season.
Yeah,
it was
literally.
An amazing game too against Vital.
I got to go back and watch it. I wasn't able to be there.
Yeah, we had a few good reasons to win it. We had one reason was we had to win for playoff spot, and 2, we wanted to win because Film couldn't make it because he was with his dad in the hospital. So that's one reason. That's 2 reasons why we wanted to win right then and there.
But
that's
it's been an
really
interesting
cool.
day for our league, that is for sure. But
Yeah, definitely.
do we have anything else you want to, say out to the league before we end the stream and go relax and do what we do after games? I just think
Solo shattering Kenneth.
I think playoffs are going to be really interesting. They're going to be really fun. I can't wait for them to start.
Yeah, same.
And everyone who's in the playoffs, good luck, because it's going to be a fight. That's for sure. All these teams.
Who are the top 8? I don't know who are the top 8.
It's going to be Imperfect. It's going to be Pound Puppies, I believe, after that, and then I think it's either Unity or Viral, one of those two, and then
It's gonna be Unity because we just 4-0'd Viral, so I
yeah,
think they'd move up.
so it'll probably be Unity, Viral, then Golden Lion. I don't know.
No.
I know
Gold
that
Lions is like 6.
no, they're like 7th actually.
No, Aphoria.
Aporia, there you go. I'm not looking at the stats right now, but I know we have hit
pull it up.
bottom on the 8th. Golden Lions is right there above us. I
So
think.
we're playing against each other?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're in the
we're
8th
against
slot.
the team,
We're playing y'all when it comes to the first game of the playoffs. So it'll be
I'm
interesting.
saying I'm solar shattering. Every single
my
one of
God.
you get one solar shatter.
Paper.
Okay, let's do it.
But it's gonna be interesting.
I just want to say also that I'm such a fan of Eternity, honestly. Like,
That's what I told all of them. I told all of them that whenever I found out that if we win and y'all beat Cronus, that we would go to the 8th place. I'm like, Alex likes us. He likes the way we play. He's said it multiple times, and it's going to be a fun match if we get to play them. And now we get to. So we didn't get to play you in the regular season because we were coming in after Raging Napalm left, and we were taking their score, their leadership, and they had already played you.
Yeah, and
technically.
you guys made it to playoff with a completely negative score.
Yeah,
that's impressive because you guys.
I think it was
0-4. Yeah, 0-4, and we came
it was
in.
like no games. Like it was, that's very impressive.
So it's gonna be fun.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna end the stream here if we've got nothing else to say. Just so we don't have to keep the crap going on here. Good game, guys. It was fun. Talk to you later in the leagues.